Alright, dear friends, driving home. It's already getting dark. I got this little hands-free thing, so I don't have to worry about that. But anyways, I just wanted to, my husband's eyes are flaring up. Yeah, first flare up since he got vision back in one eye. Just went to pick up 2 new eye drops to try to get it under control. That's how he loses vision. That's how he lost it to start with, was flare-ups. So I'm not going to go into that, but I had an appointment this morning, and I was driving, and I just recorded, and I upload it private, because it's my conversation to the Lord. And I have so many of those on YouTube. They're private. That's my journal. Sometimes I share public, and if I were to share those public recordings, people would think, she's not a Christian. She's not saved. She don't know the Lord. That's what they would think. I know they would. But see, before the Lord, when I'm with the Lord alone, I pour my heart out to Him. Always. I've learned I can do that. And that's just what I want to talk about for a few minutes. It came to me, I don't know, been a couple days ago, and I was talking to the Lord about the things that I share. And you know what came to me? This thing you've always heard that says, feed a man a fish and he'll live for a day, but teach a man to fish and he'll live forever. Something like that. I can't remember what it was. But, yeah, I just thought I would talk about that. Just, that it might help somebody. I can't convince anybody of it, but it's something you can try. Try it, test it, let the Lord prove to you that it's true. And that is, the Lord just wants us to be honest with Him. Worship Him, the Bible says, in sincerity and truth. Worship Him in spirit and truth. In truth. And for me, that's just coming to Him every which way I am. I know when I'm around people, sometimes I have to straighten up and present myself the best way. Sometimes with my kids, I can't be myself. I don't want to cry in front of them sometimes, this, that, and the other, right? But that is my way of escape through the hard times, is I get away and I pour it out to the Lord. I've found that He's big enough and strong enough and gentle and kind enough to accept me just as I am. Y'all remember that old hymn that says, just as I am? Without one plea, but that thy blood was shed for me, I come. That's actually the song I went up to in a church. I went up to the altar and wanted to dedicate my life to the Lord, was just as I am. And, we forget that, yeah, you come to the Lord just as you are, but every day we come to the Lord just as we are. Exactly how we are. If I'm afraid, I come to the Lord afraid. If I'm full of doubt, I come to the Lord full of doubt. If I feel like I'm angry, like I don't understand, even if I feel like I'm blaming the Lord, I've learned I can come to Him just as I am. He already sees through to the heart of me. He knows what's there. And if I know what's there, I'm going to get it out to Him. The way I see it, that's exposing. That's bringing, all those thoughts, the fears, the doubt, the confusion, the unbelief, the whatever it is that's going on in my mind and heart. I see that as exposing that stuff. Bringing every thought captive, making it obedient unto Christ. Y'all, there's nothing I can do but to be honest about it before the Lord. You know, Lord, I'm weak. I don't have enough faith for this. I need a breather. How many times have I said that? You know? And just pour out my heart, pour out my trouble, whatever it is. He will still be there when you look up. He will. You know? And that, I don't think you can just do that one time and know for sure and be confident that that's the truth. I've done this for years, pouring my heart out to the Lord. More and more freedom I have found the Lord has given me to be myself before Him, trusting in Him that He is doing this good work in me. So on those days when I feel like I messed up, or I'm weak, or I'm afraid, or I'm full of doubt, you know, facing this, that, and the other challenges, whatever it is, I come to Him in my weakness. I come to Him in my failing. I come to Him in my doubt and my fear, my anger, my Lord, this is not fair. I mean, whatever it is, just honest with Him about it, you know? And that right there that'll grow your faith in Him. It'll grow your trust in Him. You will love Him that much more because, you know, you can't do that with everybody. And even if you do, sometimes they don't know what to say. They don't have the answer to fix it. You know what I mean? People are going to do their best to encourage you and be there with you, but they are not in your shoes. The Lord is right there with you daily bearing your burdens. You know, He knows what you're going through. And it's a matter of trust when we go to Him. Just as we are, pour our heart out to the Lord. Just in case somebody didn't know if they could do that, you ain't got to take my word for it, but I hope and pray that you would test it and find it out for yourself. Go look at Job. Go look at David. Go look at Jonah. Gosh, y'all, any of them. Go look at all the testimonies written to teach us and train us and correct us and all this kind of stuff. Go see in generations gone by how people went and poured themselves out. The Bible says they poured their soul out to the Lord. They poured their trouble out to the Lord. They poured their complaint out to the Lord. You know? And I just wanted to talk about that. That if somebody doesn't know you can do that, I just want to say you can do that. You may not can be yourself in front of everybody, but you can be yourself before the Lord. Unhindered, no holding back, raw and real and honest. He desires truth in the inmost being. You know, what is the use of me going and sitting before Him and giving up some fancy words that are just not real? They're just not real. I want to go and sit before Him and tell Him honestly how I am. Yeah, He already knows, but, you know, maybe He wants to hear it out of my mouth so that He can prove Himself to me, that He is faithful. Even when I am not faithful, the Bible says, He remains faithful even when I am not. He is strong when I am weak. And y'all, that's all I know that I have to give to the Lord. The Bible says the cattle on 1,000 hills is His. You know, He said, everything is mine. What could you really do for me? Y'all, it's about what He's doing for us. We're on the receiving end. All I have to offer the Lord is a true and genuine and sincere heart. Offering up everything. Search me, Lord. You see it. You know it. Have it. That's all I have to give you, Lord. Take it and make it new and change it and form it and shape it in whichever way you want, Lord. Only be with me, Lord. Only don't leave me, Lord. You know, help me, Lord. I need peace. I need a sound mind, whatever it is, you know. And I just wanted to talk about that a few minutes. I'm almost home. And just pray it would help somebody to think about. You know, it's not just a good idea. It's not something that is just the truth for me. It can be the truth for you if you don't do it. Go test it and see. I'm confident you're going to find the Lord in a new way. You're going to find Him in a more personal way, an accepting way, a secure way. You're going to find Him out that He surely does surpass everything and everybody in this whole wide world. So I love y'all. Talk to you later.